Hello, my name is Tati Agustina. I'm the executive chef at the Residence at Logan. We are going to do a cooking demonstration. We will going to make a sushi California rolls, and also we're going to do soba noodle. We are going to finish with flans. So please enjoy the show. Today menu, we are going to have a salad. This is kind of a Indonesian Thai salad with the crackers in the bottom. That is butterfish crackers. We're gonna garnish with roasted peppers and boiled egg. And usually when we eat salad, we skip the salad too much. So we have to put something else so we don't skip the salad. We have lumpia. It's similar as spring rolls. So, I mean, if you guys remember 2 weeks ago, we have spring rolls. That's kind of spring rolls is raw vegetable. Lumpia is cooked vegetable. So this time you have cooked vegetable. But the technique, the cooking way, it's the same way. So let's dig in. Let's try. It's good with white wine. So hopefully Anna give you some white wine today. The second course, we are going to have California rolls. But my ala Tati Agustina. It's not really California rolls because I put some langostino. I did put some crab meat, clean and cook. And also I did put some smoked salmon. You're gonna love it. It's nothing uncooked in that rolls, sushi rolls. We have two volunteers today, Mr. David and Mr. Harry and Patrick. Sushi rolls, we're gonna put smoked salmon, crab meats, and langostino. And I think we have the yellow stuff is pickled radish. Don't be scared with pickled radish. The langostino is cakes, and crab meat. It's pasteurized. It's already cooked, so you guys can go ahead start after you finish your salad. Again, in your salad is sriracha aioli. You know, everybody talk about sriracha sauce, right? Spicy chili sauce. So we modified, Americanized with mayo, based olive oil. So it's not based on the egg yolk. Some people cannot eat raw egg yolk. Try your crackers too, dipping into the bourbon chili sauce. The crackers really good, huh? Oh yeah, you cannot find it in here. My mother just sent me like 2 weeks ago, these crackers. So I would like to share with you guys. I couldn't find it. Probably in New York, but in Strip District, I go somewhere, couldn't find it. So again, you already know this is radishes. This is good for you, yes? Japanese radish. And if you see in front of me, this is called lotus root. Look like flower, but that's already like this. It's long like radish, like carrot, but white color, but inside it already has hole. It's a pretty, right? You can eat it raw, but too tough. So I always boil it a little bit or steam it a little bit. There is no taste to it. It's just tastes like a radish. Just there, yep. In front of me, I have soba noodle. This is for your finishing meal today. Soba noodle is made from buckwheat. This is Japanese people very big eater on this. So if they don't want to eat rice that day, they eat the noodle. Do you remember story about Vasco da Gama going all over from the Spanish, Portugal, to go to near Australia, New Guinea? So they are looking for spices and tea. Portuguese, yeah, came to our region, to Asia, to Southeast Asia. They don't have this in their country. They don't have spices in their country. So even Italian do not have noodle yet, do not have pasta yet. So when they stop in Japan, they saw Japanese grab some buckwheat, and they grind it, and they make a noodle like this. Japanese already start doing pasta. Now the Italians said pasta. So what we call it noodle, yes? Soba. Soba is noodle. So when they go back to the Portuguese, after they go all the way to Indonesia, where I came from, to Bali, to Maluku, Brunei, to Borneo, Sumatra, Java, if you see the map, they take all cocoa to bring them back with them to Portuguese. They took coriander, they took turmeric, include lotus. They learned something from each country. So Vasco da Gama is like Columbus came to America, find a new continent in America, in USA, yes? So Vasco da Gama thinking, I'm gonna grab some tea, some coffee, some cocoa, and I'm gonna grab something knowledgeable about their food. So one of them is soba noodle from Japan. Of course, from Indonesia they took, like I said, cocoa, Java. Why people drinking coffee said I want Java? That's because coffee is from Java first before South America. That's the truth, yes? So like I said, one of them bring this soba noodle to their country. Again, before they stop in their country, back to the country, they stop in, of course, Rome, Italia, and things like that. They introduce the buckwheat, the pasta. Not buckwheat, the pasta. So they create pasta. So Chinese, Japanese is actually start doing this. They can fight to each other between Italian people and then Chinese or Japanese people. Oh, I create first, or it doesn't matter. But they find buckwheat in Japan, in Taiwan, Korea, and China. So not so much China, yes, but Japanese. So that's the story. The green thing is called pea tendril. Yeah, pea tendrils. A little bit spice. It's good for if you have a gum problem. So instead, they said rinse with mouth with salt water, warm salt water. This thing is really good on that. Okay, while you guys finishing those salad, I am going to start making soba noodle. So I just boil those, bring it to boil, put some shallot, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay, I have Dutch oven in here. I call it Dutch oven, but actually it's just pots with the ceramic on the pots. So I have olive oil, big, nice, 90% olive oil. I like with olive oil, even though cooking Japanese food. It's okay if you don't have it. You can use butter, but we try to stay away from buttery stuff. Yes, today, yes. So in here, let's turn this down a little bit. Okay. You guys know garlic, right? I put some garlic a little bit, chopped garlic, rough. And then I have shallot. We have shallot. Shallot is look like onion. It's a family of onion and garlic. Bigger than garlic, smaller than Spanish onion. or Bermuda onion. Okay, so I'm gonna put some chopped shallot, a little bit in there. Okay, just golden brown a little bit. Shut the fire off. Shut the fire off. Cool it down a little bit. Now, let's go back to the ingredients we're gonna use. This is bean sprout. Yes? I don't know, it looks like bean sprout. Bean sprout is a spring of mung bean. So, all kind of bean we can make sprout. But particular on the mung bean, it's not soy. There is a soy sprout too, soybean sprout. The head is bigger. But this bean sprout is very crunchy, no taste to it. I don't know why, but it's so refreshing, especially summertime like this. You don't want to eat heavy. So, we got bean sprout, right? Now, my shallot and my chopped garlic is golden brown. I set the fire on one more time. Let's put my bok choy. Yes, we're gonna put bok choy in. Whole thing, it's okay. And we're just gonna, it's so close, so easy. So if you see it, again, shut it off. Because the idea cooking Asian is fresh, al dente on the vegetable, and slow, not high on fire, especially with the soba. Okay, that's it, like that. You see that? And then we're gonna hit with the soybean, just couple seconds. Remember, my fire is already off, correct? So just like that. Saute lightly. Saute lightly. Okay, in the meantime, I have this pretty bowl. Yes? We're gonna assemble one. So Mr. Harry and Patrick gonna help me assemble a couple of them. Again, we assemble these. So we're gonna first, it's cold noodle. We already shocked them into the, cook it, you know, in the hot boiling water. And it's so much different between cooking soba noodle and Italian noodle pasta. This one is more, has to be passion with this, because you don't need to be al dente. It's not gonna be al dente. Italian pasta has to be al dente, correct? If you have overcooked, it's no good. So, we're gonna shut this on, and remember this thing, lotus roots. I boil them together with the miso juice. Yeah, so you guys can eat it. Now, I shut this off. The noodle is cold, and the vegetable is nice and just warm. Again, you don't want to go crazy with this, yes? Just like that. So we're going to assemble. Patty or Wayne can help us to assemble this, and because I'm gonna show you something else after this, yes? So you guys have to thank them here. Let's applaud for Mr. Harry and Patrick. Again, remember I have that empty Dutch oven. We're gonna keep going to make a beautiful thing in here. I have shrimp. We're gonna put shrimp together.
You're not gonna give that to me, right?
Yep, I'm gonna make you with that shrimp. Okay, boss.
No Lagostino too.
No langostino too. This I'm going straight from this one. And I have crab meat. Okay? And then we're gonna saute that lightly. And I have mirin, guys. Mirin is rice vinegar. This is really good. Instead white wine, we use rice vinegar. Okay, you guys, try those. So I have this nori. Okay, this is nori. Nori came from seaweed. This is called nori, the one that you have in front of you right now. Yes? This is very good for you. Omega-3. So we put rice, sticky rice, on the pepper nori. Yes, we stick them into the nori, and we stuff them. Whatever we have. Today I stuffed them with a all cook fish, all cook crab meat. And in the middle of those plate is called achar. It's cucumber salad with rice vinegar and a little bit sesame oil, pure sesame oil. Anna was bringing it to me 2 nights ago, so that's good. And that cucumber came from Nancy's son garden. So thank you, Nancy. Thank you. It's really good cucumber, yes? Okay, I'm going to show you guys to do nori, making the sushi, yes? So we have this. This is called roller, bamboo roller, yes? So the sunny has to be up, sunny side up. Put the rice nori in here. And I'm going to take some, what is this called? Pickle radish. Just one like that. I'm going to take langostino.
Lagostino, not
Cheese.
for me.
No, not Tony.
That's not for
And
me.
that's right. This is not for you, Mr. Harry.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I have a smoked salmon, beautifully sliced very thinly, yes? So I just put that way. Look, I'm not a sushi chef. I learned this just a couple months ago. It's tough to roll it, but I go through every day, I mean, learning every day, and finally I did it. Unbelievable, I can do it. So take your thumb behind the roller and put your, what is this called, finger pointer on your top of your the food on the in the front of you, and then start rolling it and push with your thumb, yes, and then grab the roller and then keep pushing it, and then keep what is that called, keep moving to the front, yep, and then keep rolling it. So finally you have rolling like that, and then you roll them and then squeeze. This is what the sushi chef told me, so I just follow them. Okay, so we have this beautiful roll, right? I'm gonna use this. Take edge, take the end cut because it doesn't look good. So we're just gonna put over there. Now we have good looking product. Okay. Did you see this? Like in front of you? Everything stuff inside is rolled by your hand by roller. So we're gonna put this in here, yes? All right, this end cut, we just have to garbage them. That. I have bourbon, see, I like bourbon, barbecue bourbon Asian style. So we're gonna do this. Just like that. Yes. I have caviar in here. Caviar is nothing but egg, fish egg. Trust me.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay.
You don't need to use this every day. But for party, yes, you can. And I have red caviar. caviar came from salmon, Fundy Bay or Scottish or any kind of red fish. But the black one is hard to find. Russian love this, and it's gonna cost you a lot of money also. Now I have this. Remember we talked about aioli. It's sriracha and mayo mixed together, but my mayo is not based on the egg mayo. It's from 90% olive oil. So we're gonna put those. Let me see. Okay, put those into this. Yes. Perfect. Just like that. And then let's do two color. Yes. I have chopstick in here. This is Anna's chopsticks. We can borrow for a little bit. It's okay. So we can put black one, black one, black one in there, black one in there. Yes. Then we can put the red one. Remember, cooking is art. You know, you can play around with your food. My mom always tell me, don't play with your food, but we have to play with the food. And that, because if we play with the food and we enjoy it, the food's going to be good. Trust me. The food is going to be great and good looking and taste good. There we go. Finish. And if you want to go crazy more than that, I don't want you to go crazy. I mean, if we want to have more nice looking, yep, whatever decoration, Christmas, let's put some microgreen in there. Microgreen is a baby shoots, spring baby shoots from coriander seed. Again, it's almost the same as a sprout. So this is before they get big. We can put those on that. Those on that. Look beautiful. Those on that. Perfect. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. How is it? Everything's good? See, this is what we do earlier. So you guys like it? Yep. Okay. Nancy and Marisa is our server today. They're great. They are pretty too, so. But remember guys about lotus, it's become softer now. We are ready with the miso. This is miso. Oops, sorry, hot miso. This is clear broth. And you don't have to worry about the noodles cold, but that's the idea. It's summer food. Just a bit. Yep, you can send them out. Did you taste basil-y kind of minty kind of in there? That is Thai basil leaves. There's two kind of basil in here in my kitchen right now. I have regular basil and Thai basil. Look, smell like mint a little bit, and this one is really basil-y. Beautiful. Both of them nice. So I like this kind of Thai basil for miso or for soup base. They so summery, so it's not heavy, you know. Flan is dessert. It's custard. Came from again Spanish, Portugal. Remember we talk about Vasco da Gama. When they come home, they cannot wait until they eat their flans. Yes, they came home, they celebrate, they eat their dessert. That's why this is why I put this theme as the silk trade, because silk trade is the truth, the history, the legendary, whatever you're going to call. It's like Columbus come to this continent, yes, and they go back to English area, British area, whatever they came from. Vasco da Gama is the same. Came from Portuguese, go to Asia, to Southeast Asia, and come back, finish back home, bringing all the spice, bringing all the knowledge how to make a pasta. That's the story of the Vasco da Gama. So it's simple how to make those. It's just like 3 weeks ago we made a creme brulee. Yes, remember that? But it's a little bit slightly different. The flan, we have to make some caramel first, sugar caramel first, before you make the custard. Before we make the custard, we have to make caramel first. And you can garnish it with anything. In my hand right now, I have a candied orange. It's very sweet, but it just came from orange peel. Instead, you throw them away. We make them for candied. You can throw them away, but I don't like to throw it up because from the candied, from the orange peel we can use for the candy. Yes, we can make the candy. It's pretty easy to make. Peel the orange. Take the white stuff, you know, inside the peel. That's very bitter. You boil them with the sugar water. Equal part. The ratio of water is 1 cup of the sugar. Bring it to boil. Make sure before you put it in the peel orange, you julienne them thinly, whichever you like. You want a bigger or you want a thin julienne, that's fine. You boil them with the sugar water syrup. Yeah, like I said, ratio is 1:1. Boil probably about 7 minutes. Let the bitter come out, yes, and strain it. After you strain it, make sure a little bit tap dry with the towels, so not so much water content in there. Cool it off a little bit. Before really cold, put on the sugar, rolling it on the sugar, you know, our sugar. So, and then let it dry till the next day. It's gonna look like a candy. You're gonna like it. So I guess that's all our segment for cooking with me today. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you make this at home and invite me. Come to your place, to your apartment and see. Make me flans. And let's see what happens. Right? Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Thank you. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please try the recipe for yourself. And I will see you next month.